Hey guys, Dr. Jake Hebner here, and I wanted to announce that I'm joining the first Phorm 2022 Athlete Search. So I'm making this video to talk about kind of why I'm joining the Athlete Search, why I like First Phorm, and how their messages and their values really line up with my messages and values, not only as a person, as an individual, but also with Cardiac Muscle and Joint Clinic and kind of what I stand for here. So I discovered First Phorm, which they are a supplement company, but they're much more than a supplement company. Sounds cliche, but I really view them as kind of a movement, especially in the fitness industry. And they've been just a huge encouragement to me over the years already. So I first discovered them in St. Louis in chiropractic school, where they're based out of actually. And I remember trying one of their products. I think it was their protein powder, and I was like, "Wow, this is so good." It was like a really unique flavor. I think like some chocolate brownie mint or something like that, and it was awesome. So I started looking them up, and I was like, what is First Phorm? I'd never heard of them. It's kind of an interesting brand name. So I looked them up and on social media and started realizing, wow, this is a really cool company and what they stand for, because you don't see a lot of supplement companies. So many are so focused on ourselves and what can I do for me and all this stuff. And obviously I do believe that self-improvement and improving yourself on a daily basis is important. But what I liked about and still like about First Phorm is their message of how can we push and help and build up the people around us. So this is where their messages and their values really line up with mine personally, but also with Cardiac Muscle and Joint. So yeah, just the building others up and encouraging the people around us. I think at Cardiac Muscle and Joint, that's one thing I've really tried to focus on. I've actually kept in mind, actually thought about First Phorm when I was first starting my company last year was, okay, so they do such a good job at building others up and encouraging people. So how can I replicate that in the office and in the treatment room? So, I think the first thing for me was not treating patients like a number, not treating them like we're just trying to move as many through as possible. And maybe it's not as lucrative, but I have a lot more fulfillment and joy, and so do my patients when they leave the treatment room. So that's why our appointments, are anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, because we're really trying to, solve the issue and not just treat the symptoms, but really find out what the problem is. And then once we find the problem, is encouraging them and helping them along the process of recovery and rehabilitation. So, but also challenging them. I reach out to patients weekly to make sure that they're doing their exercise, they're doing what they need to do to get better. So I think that's part of the job, is staying in touch. So yeah, and that's something that First Phorm does a really good job at. And I think they have amazing products, but I actually love First Phorm more for their messages and their values of let's, love and be kind and build up the people around us. And that's where you really find the true joy and fulfillment in life, is when you stop making it so much about yourself and about the others around you and building up the others around you. Especially people who are less fortunate, and encouraging them, building them up and helping them. So yeah, again, they have a lot of amazing products, but that really stood out to me because you don't see a lot of supplement companies, especially in the fitness industry, which is so self-focused, to see a company like this who really has kind of changed that, in my opinion. So I love that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to join this Athlete Search. Is I just would love to be a part of a company and a movement that is so, driven towards not only self-improvement, but most importantly, in helping others improve and helping them and making their lives better and happier. So yeah, so that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to make this video, is to talk about why I want to join the Athlete Search, or why I have joined the Athlete Search, kind of what Cardiac Muscle and Joint's about, what First Phorm's about, and how they kind of align with what I do here. So yeah, I'll post a little shorter video on my Instagram, kind of leading you guys to my YouTube channel. But yeah, guys, I appreciate the support so far, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, and I'll be posting YouTube videos on the Cardiac Muscle and Joint YouTube page, not my personal YouTube page, but all the Instagram, Facebook posts will be on my personal pages. So Facebook's just Jake Hebner, and then Instagram is Dr. Jake Hebner. So yeah, stay in tuned, guys.